This is Hamlet in like 5 minutes. Now, a little backstory before the play begins. Our main character, Hamlet's dad, is dead. Rest in peace. Because of this death, Hamlet's uncle Claudius becomes king and promptly marries his mother, Gertrude. Yikes. Now, beginning the play, the guards have supposedly seen the ghost of Hamlet's father, and once Hamlet's old friend Horatio meets up with them, the ghost reappears. After this chilling encounter, they agree to tell Hamlet. While all this is happening, Polonius, the counselor to Claudius, says goodbye to his son, Laertes, as he is leaving for France. Before he goes, however, he tells his sister Ophelia that she shouldn't be with Hamlet anymore, and Ophelia decides to break up with him. Later on in the night, Hamlet is looking for the ghost that he supposedly heard about, when suddenly he appears to him, and tells him that Claudius is the one responsible for his death. The ghost then vanishes, leaving Hamlet absolutely stunned. Hamlet then promises to get revenge on Claudius and plans to fake madness to unearth the truth. Act 2 then begins with Hamlet acting absolutely wild. He's shown up to Ophelia's place looking like a ghoul, leading to Polonius and Claudius to spy on him. They make Ophelia talk with Hamlet in order to find out the cause of his madness, but they're unable to find it out. As a plan B, Claudius summons Hamlet's old friends Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to find out what's the matter. At the same time that they arrive, a traveling group of actors rides into town. Hamlet gets the idea to write a play about his father's death to see if Claudius has any reaction to it, and he gets to work writing the script. Hamlet's play begins in Act 3, and Claudius doesn't have the best reaction to it. He storms out of the theater in the middle of the play, and starts planning to send Hamlet away to England to be thoroughly welcomed by the Queen. Later on, Gertrude summons Hamlet in order to talk some sense into him. On the way, however, Hamlet comes across Claudius telling him to repent for killing his father. Who would have guessed? Hamlet then meets up with Gertrude, and after a heated argument notices some movement in the curtains behind him. In a fit of rage, he proceeds to stab Polonius, who was hiding behind the curtains. Polonius is now dead. Hamlet goes to hide the body and is caught by Claudius. He is then sent to England with Rosencrantz and Guildenstern to watch over him on his way there. Upon hearing of Polonius' death, Ophelia becomes delusional. She shows up, acts erratic, and then suddenly leaves. Laertes also comes back from France, and when he arrives, the news has broken that Ophelia drowned in a river. Ophelia's funeral is then held, and during this funeral, Hamlet comes back. Now, how does he come back, you may ask? Pirates. Pirates saved Hamlet. At the funeral, Hamlet and Laertes get into a small scuffle, and Claudius plans to kill Hamlet with a poisoned blade or a drink laced with poison during a fencing match. Laertes agrees, and a match between Hamlet and Laertes is arranged. At the match, Hamlet actually wins his fight, and right when he's about to drink the poison, Gertrude intervenes and drinks it instead, killing her. Laertes then slices Hamlet with the poison blade, and Hamlet grabs the sword and pricks him back, killing him as well. And before Hamlet dies, he slices Claudius's neck with the poison blade, killing him as well. Hamlet then falls, leaving everyone dead. Overall, I'd rate the play like 8 out of 10 fishmongers. I would read it again.